Hello everyone, and thanks for tuning in to week 2 of Quality Mind blogging. This week I'm going to talk about the law of attraction, and the first part I'm going to read directly from Wikipedia. This demonstrates that there is some discord in the thoughts around law of attraction, and then I'm going to give my view of how I think law of attraction can work for all of us. In the New Thought philosophy, law of attraction is the belief that positive or negative thoughts bring positive or negative experiences into a person's life. This perspective comes from a belief that these thoughts come from pure energy and can improve health, wealth, and personal relationships. There is no empirical evidence supporting the law of attraction. And this is where Wikipedia stops. However, at Quality Mind, we're not looking for scientific facts, black and or white. We're looking for a feeling, an emotion, a driver, a stimulus to make us want to move forward. I want us to open our minds to the possibility that the law of attraction can indeed provide the requisite impetus for real progress to be made. An architect designing a new home from scratch needs to have in their mind's eye their client's picture of what they want to achieve. At that moment, there is no real understanding or knowledge of whether that's possible. However, if you have the law of attraction that it is possible, it will be possible. The idea has to be clear in someone's mind long before drawings and plans, planning applications, specific detailing, measurements, even before the plot of land even exists. None of that matters. The law of attraction is the attractiveness of the thought. That's what makes it real and therefore doable. Who knew we'd be walking on the moon or chatting to friends anywhere in the world on a device the size of a packet of cigarettes? Someone was attracted to the concept and made those things happen. Part of that positivity and belief that the dream can become a reality is about acknowledging and resetting any negative statements that you've had drilled into your head throughout your early life. For example, did you ever hear phrases like, "We've never been a lucky family"? "Oh, we've never been musical"? "Oh, we've never been any good at languages in our family"? "Do you know, and sport really isn't our thing"? Now, all of these comments, which come from our parents or our influences, lodge themselves in our brain as we move forward, and they may become barriers to our own success and barriers to our own progress. Somehow we believe them, even though they aren't based on any fact. It just goes to show, if others tell us something enough, we will believe it. This negativity limits our ability to focus on the law of attraction to being successful in any one of those fields. I'll never be good at sport because our family haven't been good at sport, so on and so forth. Just because your mother, father, brother, sister, anyone else who was an influencer in your early stages didn't have a natural propensity for those things doesn't mean that you wouldn't have. Changing one's thought patterns that were set from a young age is difficult. The great news is that we can reprogram our brain the opposite way to remove those false barriers. I'm not saying it's easy. However, daily affirmations such as, "I will persist until I succeed," "I will always be great," "I will make my own success." These affirmation statements, if repeated over and over, time and time again, are acknowledgement that these are the things we hold dear. We will make them happen because we believe them to be achievable. We might not know how to achieve, but we do know what we want to achieve. Any element of doubt means that we won't have an emotional connection to them. I was never very good at maths, and there you go. There is a negative affirmation, but actually in this occasion it is true. And there are times in our lives where we're not good at stuff. However, indulge me, and I'm going to give you a nod to an algebraic equation. Filled me with dread at school, but there you go. Now, I think this is very simplistic, but I think very, very powerful. And the equation is D plus H equals F. D plus H equals F. In that equation, the D stands for doubt. Add to that doubt the letter H, which stands for hesitation, which equals F, and the F stands for failure. D plus H equals F. Doubt plus hesitation equals failure. Now maybe take a moment to jot that down. Grab a pen, a piece of paper, maybe a pencil, or maybe just speak into your handheld device. It's a short but powerful equation. Doubt plus hesitation equals failure. To those of you that drive a car, imagine as you're approaching a roundabout, you're glancing to your right as you're nearing it. You're checking to see whether the road is clear. If the road is clear, then you should be able to engage and carry straight on to make your manoeuvre. If the road is not clear, then you should take evasive action. Brake, slow down, or even come to a complete stop. However, if you're approaching the roundabout and are not decisive, there will be doubt, which leads to hesitation and ultimately failure to execute that manoeuvre competently. I'll leave you to visualize the consequences of either of those outcomes. Next time you realize you're coming up with 99 reasons why you can't do something, have a go at finding the one reason why you can. Create an emotional connection to invest in the law of attraction for whatever makes your heart sing. Amazing things can happen when we create positive affirmations. That which we look for, we will find. Now let's put the empirical knowledge requirements aside and have belief that law of attraction is the guiding principle in achieving our positive affirmations. Without that law of attraction, there is no emotional connection and we will fail. Make the law of attraction work for you. Be attracted to what you can make possible.